Every child deserves to live in a safe environment, but unfortunately, not all do. Each year, hundreds of thousands of children are victims of abuse across the U.S., which can be physical, emotional, or sexual. This month is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and Allie Peters spoke with local experts about recognizing signs of child abuse and how to help.
The Monroe County Department of Human Services receives roughly 10,000 referrals a year of child abuse and neglect.
Child abuse is shockingly common. I think that people tend to think of it as a relatively rare social problem, but it's actually very prevalent across populations and certainly in this community.
Deb Rosen with the Bavona Child Advocacy Center says roughly 1 in 10 children will be victims of child abuse before they turn 18. But for many children, disclosing they've been abused is hard.
This is almost overwhelmingly the case, that children are abused by people who they know well and who they and their family trust.
Abuse can impact children from all backgrounds, but pediatrician Jeff Kazarowski says poverty can play a role, as it's a big stressor for families.
One measure of poverty is the number of kids who are on Medicaid. And in New York State, about 50%, half of kids are on Medicaid.
Dr. Kazarowski says child abuse can impact one's ability to succeed in school or forge healthy relationships, but it can also have lasting impacts on adult life, like heart issues and substance abuse.
We all think, oh my gosh, that poor baby, that poor family, but what we don't realize is that that can be a long-term predictor of how that baby does in school, does in adult life.
Signs of child abuse can include visible injuries or children withdrawing. But no matter the signs, experts say it's important loved ones listen to the child's concerns. Reporting in Rochester for News 8, I'm Allie Peters.
If you have concerns about child abuse, experts recommend calling 911 or the State Child Abuse Hotline. The Monroe County Public Health Department also has several programs to help support families. You can find those at rochesterfirst.com.